Welcome to Pathros Gaming, where the gameplay is subpar and the voiceover is cringy. Okay, so let's get right into this. So this is going to be the first ever, yes, the first ever Mortal Kombat 11 video on this channel. So this is the Mortal Kombat 11 stress test, not the beta. That hasn't come out yet. That comes out, I think in 2 weeks, I believe. So what we're going to be going over today is we're going to be going over all of the menu items. We're going to go over the customization options and the characters, and maybe if we have enough time, we'll go over a fight. So first of all, let's do this. Okay, so first we have Conquer, which you have Story, Towers of Time, Classic Towers of Crypt. If it's red, we obviously can't play it, which makes sense because this stress test was free. You just had to sign up for it, and that's why lots of people have it right now. So you can't do anything. Story is obvious. Towers of Time, my guess is that's going to be like the multiverse from Injustice 2. Sorry, I just drew a blank right there real quick. And then Classic Towers is obviously just going to be like the towers that's in every single Mortal Kombat game. And then Crypt, they say they have big things for the Crypt, so I'm really wondering what it's going to be, but if not, oh well, the Crypt is okay with me. So the next thing we have Fight, which of course we have to have local, which we can't play. And then we have Tournament, which is, I guess it must just be a tournament. Then we have Online. My connection is apparently off right now, but Online is the only fight thing that you can have. So you can't even do AI battle. You can't practice. So it just throws you right into this. On this page we have characters. This is where on the bottom it says create custom variations for the fighters. So this is where you create customizations, and they have the collection, which I'm very intrigued in what's going to be the collection. Like, I wonder what's going to be. And then you have Learn, which is just practice, tutorial, and fatality training. Which I don't know how I feel about fatalities. The thing about fatalities is they're hard to do at the beginning, but then you can master them through gameplay. But I don't know how I feel about having there be an actual training mode. So let's just jump right into the character customization. So for this, as you can tell, there's only 3 characters for the stress test. We got my man's Baraka. Let's see if it'll load. There you go. You got my man Baraka, looking pretty swaggy. You got Scarlet, which I have yet to play as in this stress test, and I never played as her in Mortal Kombat 9. As many of you probably know, she was a DLC character for Mortal Kombat 9. And then, of course, you have to have Scorpion. I'm sad that they didn't have as many characters as they had during the reveal event. I figured that's how many characters they were going to have. I was really looking forward to Garrus gameplay, but we can't. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to do that today. So yeah, let's just jump right into Baraka. So everyone starts off with 3 base ones. For this one, you get Hack and Slash, Flag Day, and Bone Deep. So for the Hack and Slash, let's look at this. This is just the base roster. And for everybody, you can change the arm blades, or 3 different things with them. So these are the base ones. You got these ones, which are personally my favorite. Kind of looks like the middle part is really long, but other than that, it's like kind of like Raphael's kind of his knife things. I've been seeing this a lot in gameplay. This is one of the people's favorites. This is it's just whatever, you know. And this one is just, you know, I'm definitely partial to something, and I'll show you my my personal. And the next one is just this. This one's kind of nice. It's I don't know. It's just kind of plain. It's just cool though. I like this one. It's kind of different. No one else has something like just a front type of mask like this. And then you have Shredder looking dude over here. This one's dope, but I don't know. A lot of people use it, and so I just don't really use it. Then you have this creepy looking one. I'm a big fan of this one. That one is very cool. And then you have the flags, which are kind of just plain, you know. So let's just go over these ones real quick. These ones there's nothing real cool about these ones. Okay, we'll go into the cosmetics. So for the cosmetics, I'll just run through every single one of them. You have the blue version. You have the alternate normal, which I think looks pretty cool. It makes him look like looks like he has like a ninja type of outfit on. This one's cool. It's just plain without the thing. This one is one of my favorites, but I'll show you my favorite. My favorite is definitely gonna be this one right here, this purple one. I just think it looks so cool. I'm a big fan of purple. This white and red one is also very cool, and I love the painted on type of look for him. Doesn't really work with his back spikes move, but I still love the way he looks. And then that yellow just makes him look like he has gold all over him. But then this one right here, I'm a big fan of this. If you have the glow blades, it makes the blades purple. As you can see, it makes the banner purple. I just think that's really cool. It's the most detailed out of all of them. And then you have your character intros, which we'll go. Should we go over? Yeah, we'll go over. So this one right here, this is called War Dog. It's pretty simple, pretty plain. So then we have Battle Cry. Most of these character intros you'll see are pretty plain. And then we have victories. I don't know. Baraka's victories are very kind of like just plain, which I guess makes sense for the character. He doesn't have anything cool, but I'm a big fan of this one right here. Number 1, toothpick. Built-in toothpick. I like that. Okay, so that's the intros, and then you have a list of the fatalities, and then abilities, which I'm not gonna mess with right now, and then you have AI behavior, which is whatever. And so, I'll just show you my main one. So this right here, this is my look right now. I know I said the purple pants, but I don't know. Something about the off-looking things. I'm just a very big fan of this. Okay, so that was Baraka. Let's show Scarlet, you know? So, Scarlet also has 3 normal ones like everyone else does. So this one's splash damage. This one is Blood Princess with the long hair, bringing it back. Thank you, Netherrealm. And then O negative, which is obviously a blood type. I do not have a type of thing for her, but we will go over her because I haven't really played a Scarlet, as I've stated before. So this one it's whatever, just unmasked. This one's just simple like the other one, you know. So, but that one's I like this one better than the other one personally. This one, I don't know, kind of looks really weird, but I don't know, I kind of dig it sometimes. And this one is just silver, and I just think it looks cool, you know. And then you have the dagger, which doesn't really go into anything really. These daggers are pretty plain. This one's kind of alien looking, which is kind of cool. But other than that, they're pretty. Yeah, this one's kind of cool with the glow in the dark. A lot of people have glow in the dark stuff. What I'm confused about is what the heck does she use a blood grenade for? I do not understand why she uses this, but whatever. So most of them don't even look like grenades, so I don't know. That's just me personally. I don't see anything special with that. So let's go into her cosmetics. So this one right here, this is just inverted. I don't know which one I like better. Probably the base one, just because the base. And here's the blue one. I love this one, but it gives a Katana type of vibe, so it makes me think Katana might not be in the game, but off of the leaked roster, she obviously is. And so yeah, I think that's it for the normal ones, right? No, okay, this is the last one for the normal ones. Nope. This purple one is definitely going to be my favorite one, just because I'm a big purple fan. And then you have this one. Ooh, and then you have the one without the type of head thing where you can see the hair and stuff. Which is, this one's cool, but I mean, it still has to have redness, so it's kind of like 2 off-putting colors. And this one's just like a classic red and black one. And then this one I'm a big fan of, white one. As you'll see, a lot of people have white. Baraka had that purple and red one, but that everyone else has like a white and red one. So that's pretty cool. And then let's show the intros and the victories. I forgot which intro that was called. That was called Bleeder, and this one is called Blood Magic with a K at the end instead of a C. As you see, pretty plain, but still pretty cool. I actually don't know what her victories look like personally. I haven't seen what they look like. Okay, Blood Rain. That would be very disgusting. Okay, you know, it's cool. It's very bloody. So the first one was called Red Rain, and the other one was called Bloodburst. Cool. And then you have your fatalities, obviously, and then abilities, and then AI behavior. So let's go over the last guy, which is, of course, at Boone's main, Scorpion. So you obviously have Boone's main Scorpion. You have Chain Reactor Scorpion, which is more of a classic look. And then you have a Fire Breather, which is just, you know, it's just base, you know. So let's just go over the base. So these are the type of masks that you can equip. This one, which is just amazing. And then you can actually get this mask through the $300 collector's edition, which is a little overpriced. This is the Mortal Kombat X mask. I really don't see many people using this mask, though. I don't know, it's a cool looking mask, but it's old news, you know. This one is like a classic mask. This one and then the last one are very classic masks. And this one, I see a lot of people using just because this is just, some people like it, some people hate it. And me, personally, I'm impartial. But that's just me. And then this is another very classic. This is Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, if I remember. And this is more of like a Mortal Kombat 1 type of look. And then we have the sword, which he normally usually doesn't use other than like 1 or 2 moves, but in this game he uses a lot. So this one's just another plain one. I like this one better than this one just because it includes his red accents for his base one. But this one, oh man, this is like a royal looking one, and I love it. It brings me back to the Injustice one, where he kind of has those like awkward looking blade handle ones, you know, with his outfit, and this just kind of reminds me of that. Then you have a normal one with like a glow-in-the-dark blade type of thing, and then like a futuristic one, which is, I like the sheath, which is what the sword goes into. I'm a big fan of that. And then let's look at his spear, or as I always call it for some reason, a kunai. So this is his one for his base one, but this is his like more classic one. This is his like, this is the classic one. This is the one I like to use personally. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of this. It's a flat one, as you can see. But other than that, it's pretty cool. This one looks like a scorpion, or like that's like the design. So I'm not a big fan of that one. But this one's kind of cool. A lot of people, most people use this, I should say, because it's, you know, it's glow in the dark. People like that. But yeah. So let's go into cosmetics. So there's, if you haven't caught on yet, there's 3 of each little type of looks. So for Scorpion, he has just these cool ones, which this one was in the other one. I like this one. It's just very monotone. And then this is his other costume, just shirtless with his man bun, and the chest piece a little different, the shoulder piece are a little different. Just little things here and there, so that's pretty cool. And then pretty much just the same color. Sorry about that. And then you have this one, which is my favorite. This reminds me of Rain. Like, this is Rain, you know? So it really worries me a lot about this one. Because I'm like, oh, if you have one that looks like Rain, I don't know if he's gonna be in there. Just like Sub-Zero, which is in this game, but he has a costume that is completely green, and I'm like, oh, that's Reptile. He must not be in the game. But I hope not. And this one's kind of like a silver-looking one, which I think flows good with the shoulder pads. And this is his final-looking one, which is his kind of like redesigned classic look. It seems like that's how they're throwing it. A lot of people use this one. I don't know. It's like Sub-Zero mixed with Scorpion is kind of cool. And then this one is my personal favorite for this type of outfit, other than this purple one, which is I just am very a fan of. Yeah, it's just white, red, which, I mean, there's no yellow in it, but I mean, that's perfectly fine for me. And then let's check out the intros. And this one is called Firestorm. This is just the base. It's very flashy, and if you haven't noticed, I was about to say Sub-Zero. Scorpion is seems like a very flashy, like fire. That one's pretty simple. That's called Get Over Here, even though he doesn't say Get Over Here, but whatever. So let's go to the victories. This one's called Hellfire Cicada. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That slow motion at the end is just amazing. I like that one too. That one's just plain simple. It's good. I like how we have multiple intros, multiple victories, and we can pick which one. So here's the fatalities. You only have your next and chain reaction, which I can't show here because I don't know to use it. But yeah, and then you have the abilities and the AI behavior. So I'll show my main. So this is my main right now. I have the one that I said I'm kind of subpar on or whatever, and then I have this one. But I'm gonna change it this one because I was just messing around with this earlier. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep that actually, and with the cosmetics I'm gonna go to Rain over here. And I just love how his mask just flows with the shoulder pads and how it's silver. I'm a big fan of that. And I have the Unchanged just because it's simpler than the Hellfire. I don't know. I'm a simpler guy. And then I have the I'm gonna actually change it to Get Over Here because I'm a big fan of that one. Yeah, I haven't messed with any of this stuff yet. That'll probably be a different video where I might do that. But yeah, so that is all of the character customization for the 3 characters that we have today. So that'll be it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to drop a like and share it with friends. And never forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video.